Welcome to our channel. Today we how to enable Mailchimp API access and audience syncing, complete guide step by step clearly.
Begin by logging into your Mailchimp account. Navigate to your account name located in the lower left corner of the screen. Click on Account from the drop-down menu. In the account settings, select Extras. From the Extras menu, choose API Keys. Here, you will see a list of your existing API keys. If you do not have an API key, click on the Create a Key button. Once generated, copy the API key for later use. Next, you need to sync your audience. Go to the Audience tab located in the top navigation bar. Select the audience you want to sync. Click on Settings in the Audience menu. Scroll down to find webhooks and click on it. Select Add a webhook. In the webhook setup, you will need to enter the callback URL. This URL is where Mailchimp will send data about your audience. Specify what data you want Mailchimp to sync. Make sure the webhook is enabled after saving. Now return to the API Keys section. With the API key copied earlier and the webhook setup, you can integrate with your preferred platform. Follow the integration guidelines specific to your platform to enable syncing. Test the integration by adding or updating contacts in your audience. Monitor Mailchimp for synchronization activity. You have completed the process of enabling Mailchimp API access and audience syncing. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.